these myths up here are costing you a ton of money, so let's get rid of them. Welcome back to the Simple Driver channel. My name is Calvin, and in today's video, we're going to be discussing the 7 myths of Uber referral code bonuses that's costing you money every single week. And I want to repeat that. It is costing you money every single week. So what I'm going to do for you today is I am going to dispel these myths so we can put more income in your pocket on a weekly basis, whether you're driving your vehicle or whether you're just sitting at home and chilling, playing with your dog or your cat or whatever, or watching Game of Thrones or watching more of my videos. Shameless plug. Let's just get right to it. If you don't have your own website, you are leaving a lot of money on the table. And if you haven't seen my video on how to make your own Uber website, the link is in the description, or you can go to thesimpledriver.com/Uber website. If that sounds good to you, let's get right to it. Myth number 1. The Uber referral program only offers $50 and that's it. It's not worth my time, so I don't even want to do it. Wait a minute. What? The Uber referral program is not just $50. It is not something that you get one time of $50. And so it is worth your time. Let me explain to you. Ladies and gentlemen, that incentive ranges from $10 all the way up to $700. So I want to show you something. I got my phone here. Let me see if I can get this to focus real quick. So most people read this on their phone, and this is where they go wrong. They actually get discouraged. And I'm going to read this to you, and don't worry, I'm going to fly this in so you can see it. But what happens is they read, make up to $100 for each new driver you invite who completes 50 trips, right? And they think they're locked into that. They think that that's it. Well, I can tell you those numbers change from city to city depending on what the program is in that city. And so here I'm in Atlanta, it's reading $100 and 50 trips, but I've seen that $100 has been $200 or $250, and the trips are 10, 20, or 100 trips or whatever, depending on what that incentive is. And so you haven't actually used your referral code enough to see how much it fluctuates. So let me show you something. As I scroll up, let me show you. I can see here Los Angeles $700. I can see Rockford $50, Tampa Bay $50, Little Rock $25, Kansas City $250, Tampa Bay $10. Now I'm seeing something here that I really want to point out. Up here there's a Tampa Bay for $50, and then down below there's a Tampa Bay for $10. How is that possible? Again, depending on what the incentive was in the city of Florida, in the city of Tampa Bay, Florida. Depending on what they were trying to do, how many drivers they want trying to put on the platform at that point, that incentive changes. So you need to be aware of that. Understand that you're not locked into just $50. Someone uses your code out in California, you can earn $700, or Denver $450, or Maryland, $400 or $500, or whatever the case may be. So I don't want you to think that it's a low number if you're reading $10 or something like that. Believe me, there's a lot of money on this platform when it comes to using your referral code. I've literally made tens of thousands of dollars, and just using my code every single year puts me over $50,000 just in that realm of earning income through Uber. So I don't want you to miss that, okay? Let's talk about myth number 2. And this is my sad attempt to draw a raindrop with some wind blowing in there to represent drying up, right? Myth number 2. Referrals are drying up, Calvin. Uber's not even giving referrals. Nobody's making any money anymore from the invite program that they're running. That is a myth. I can tell you right now that I'm still averaging anywhere between $500 and $1,500 a week with referrals. And so it's one thing for me to just say that, but let me just go here because I just might as well be transparent here. So let me go here to my earnings. Let me get to it. Exit out of here. All right, here we go. All right. Let's see if I can get this to focus again here. Is it focusing? No, it is not. It's doing a horrible job. Okay, here we go. All right, so that week, 200, 450 that week, 0, because it happens. 50. That's 800. You probably can't see that, but that's 800. There's a 0. There's 700. There's another 700. There's 0. There's a 310. You get the idea. I'm not gonna keep going through this or whatever. So, but depending on what time of the year it is and what month it is and all that stuff, I still average out, with my referral programs and the money that I earn on the platform, it's somewhere between, $500 and $1,500 a week. And that's whether I'm driving or not. So the referrals are not drying up. Let me tell you why they're not driving up. Uber has on its platform the drivers about 3 million drivers. And believe me, there's a lot of attrition in this business model, in the rideshare business model. So there's always drivers leaving or going dormant or dropping off the platform. And there's always thousands of drivers signing up. And whether they use my code or your code, they are coming on the platform. So I'm trying to show you and help you get your code out there. And believe me, when I get over here to number 7, it's really going to ramp up for you. So it is not drying up. That is myth number 2. Myth number 3. Calvin, only one person gets paid. So if they use the program, only you get paid, or the person who is completing the trip gets paid, and that's it. Well, hopefully you can see by now from the information I'm telling you that that is a myth. The way this happens is if they sign up using your code and they complete a certain amount of trips, they are going to get an incentive and you are going to get a bonus incentive as well. That's how it works. It's not just about you're number one and only you get paid. No, both parties are going to get paid. Now, it is not a residual type of thing. This is not a Netflix subscription model to where you get paid ongoing and stuff like that, 6, 7 levels deep. This is not network marketing. It doesn't work like that at all. Myth number 4, they are limited. And that is not true as well. Most people think that if someone comes onto the platform after using your number and those crazy little letters and all of that, that it's, there's a time limit on it. If they don't hit, the certain amount of trips inside of a week or 2, you totally lose out. Or most people, when they think about being limited, because I've read comments too, they think that they can only sign up people in their city and in their state. There is no limit on that. Well, I think maybe there's a limit for the people in the United States. I've never signed up anyone overseas, okay? But as far as the United States, there is no limits. You can sign up anybody in any city, in any state in the United States. They can use your code. And if there's a reward attached to it, you will get that. And understand this, I've had people that came onto the platform and didn't complete their trips for whatever reason for 4 or 5 months, because I track my stuff on an Excel spreadsheet. It's just like that for me. But it's taken people months, and still I get the money. I've never not gotten my money once they completed a trip. So I just want to let you know those limits don't exist. That is a myth. Myth number 5, let's go ahead and talk about that. You can't sign anyone up using Facebook or Twitter. That is definitely not true. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over here and sit on my desk and I'm gonna keep talking and I'm gonna just fly this information in. So listen, if you log into your Uber partner dashboard, right? And once you're logged in, if you click on the little hamburgers over here, which is the menu, and you click on invites, you will very clearly see, as it's spinning here, you will very quickly see that Uber actually has everything set up for you. Look what it reads: invite your friends to drive with Uber, invite with your code. If you were to click on Facebook, it actually gives you the code and information to send it right to your Facebook page. I'm going to leave that. And if you click on the Twitter icon, look what it says. I use @Uber, and they're adding themselves, to make money with my car. And now you can too. Use my link for $350 guaranteed for your first 50 trips in Atlanta. Terms apply. And then there is your Uber URL with your actual ID number. They have that set up for you. So when people say that you can't use your code on Facebook or Twitter, that's nonsense. That is a myth. Moving right along, let's get to myth number 6, which is emailing and text messaging from your phone, sharing your invite code is more effective than actually having it on your own personal website. And I got to tell you that is not true, because probably 90% of the drivers on the platform are not marketers. So what ends up happening is you start blasting and bombarding your family members and friends with this code with no real marketing behind it. and they think that you're just spamming them, or better yet, they think that Uber is the network marketing company or something like that, because some of y'all have been in network marketing and you know what I'm talking about. You did that and it didn't work out that well for you. But this is no good, because they think that you're trying to, basically you're getting on people's nerves. Let's just keep it 100 with you. Y'all been with me long enough. You're getting on people's nerves by doing that. What you need is you need to get your code in front of people who are actively seeking to be on the platform. That's going to get you a higher return on your investment, or what they call an ROI. That's going to get you a higher CTA, click-through action, or click-through rate, CTR, right? Just sending it out blindly and saying, hey, I drive for Uber, you want to make some money, whatever, that's not going to work out well for you. So you need to have it on your own personal website, which leads me to myth number 7, which is my favorite. Calvin, you cannot have an Uber website. It's against their terms of service. What? That is not true. You 100% can have a World Wide Web website with your name on it, or you can call it thesimpledriver.com. What you can't do is you can't call it something with the name Uber in it, because that is a registered trademark or copyright infringement and all kind of other stuff. You can't do that, but you can have a website and have it named something like The Simple Driver, to where you own your own content. Now, what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to transfer it back over to my to my desk, and I'm going to get on the website, and I'm actually going to show you the terms of service that Uber actually has for actually having a website, what you can and what you cannot do when it comes to the referral code bonuses. So let's go ahead and get over to it right now. All right, here we go, sitting at the desk. So let's type in Uber referral, if I can spell right, Uber referral terms, okay? And that's going to bring me to Uber's referral program rules. And I recommend that you read all of this stuff. I have already done it, so I am going to scroll down here to the important stuff that I need you to see. How can I use my referral code? And I'm going to start with this paragraph. Uber wants you to share your referral code and earn referral rewards, but referral codes must be used only for personal and non-commercial purposes. This means that you cannot share your referral code. This means that you can share your referral code only with people you know. You agree that you will not, here's number 1, duplicate, sell, or transfer your referral code in any manner or make it available to the general public, such as by printing it on business cards. Those of you who've been doing that, that is a no-no, it's against the TOS. Posting it on coupon sites, job sites, or using it as part of job applications. And then they specifically mention using it on Amazon, eBay, Fiverr, Craigslist, Retail Me Now, Reddit, Wikipedia, or paid social media or paid search. Number 2, try to get referees, invitees by spamming, bulk emailing, or sending large numbers of unsolicited emails. The only people you should be emailing are people you personally know, right? So I come back in front of the camera to say to you this. I own my own personal website. It is not a website that is general public. I own thesimpledriver.com, and I produce my own content. Therefore, I can display on my website my referral code. And as far as emails, I don't bulk and spam mail anybody. I have an email opt-in on my website. So from the thousands of people that visit my website every single month, I capture hundreds of emails of people who actually want to sign up and drive, want to learn how to make more money as an Uber business owner, and I'm able to build a relationship with them and share my referral code. It is so much money in this, and having your own site with your code on it. So wrapping this video up, understand that these are 7 myths. If you have been listen to a bunch of people telling you this stuff, they are lying to you. It is just not true. What I just gave you today is the truth, and it is worth a lot of money. So I need you to get out there, start using your invite code, stop paying attention to this stuff, get some money in your pocket, passive income, so you can sleep well at night and do stuff that you really want to do in life. My name is Calvin. I'm the Simple Driver. Peace.